It's a reality that touches many of us. How to care for the elderly. Seniors represent about 14% of all Canadians, and they use 40% of hospital services. One small Ontario community has found an innovative way to cut 911 calls in half with the help of the people who usually respond to those emergencies. To show us how it works, the CBC's Ron Charles hit the road.
Order 34 at 12 Rim Drive, the nursing home side of Chris Care.
Chris Day has been a paramedic in Deep River for the past 5 years. His emergency calls are often for crashes on the nearby Trans-Canada Highway or to take ailing seniors to the hospital in this small town with an aging population. Today's call is neither. It's not even urgent. It's actually meant to help prevent emergency calls.
When I first became a medic, this was something that very brand new, but it is something that I saw a future in, and I have a very strong belief in community paramedicine and in preventive medicine, not just the more reactive and emergent calls.
Day arrives, grabs his equipment, and heads inside.
Hello, Wilt. Hi, it's Chris. Hey. It's Chris. How are you doing today?
He even has time to remove his boots and greet his patient.
Good to see you again. I'm just here to check on your vitals.
Wilt McCarthy is 82, diabetic, and prone to falls. Here's where paramedic Chris Day comes in. As part of an innovative program in Deep River, McCarthy gets a regular visit from Day for a quick health check.
And then we'll do your blood sugar, the rest of your vitals, and we'll check your weight today as well, okay?
Sure.
All right,
Sure.
Perfect.
It means quite a bit. It means quite a bit to me because there's no one else to do it. So, you know, when you're alone, it means a lot.
It's not just about health. Day knows McCarthy is an avid sports fan with no one else to talk to about his love of baseball.
In that series, are you going for LA? Are you going for the Dodgers in that series?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And Boston.
And Boston, yes. Well, Big Poppy came through the other night,
Yeah.
right?
McCarthy was a sheet metal worker at nearby Chalk River, the birthplace of Canada's nuclear industry. He worked with a wave of young scientists, technicians, and tradesmen who flooded into the area in the 1950s and 60s. Deep River was created from scratch 70 years ago just for them and their families. Now those atomic pioneers are growing old, and most, like McCarthy, don't want to leave. For Mayor David Thompson, caring for them isn't easy in a town originally built for the young.
We have a lot of seniors that live on their own, and we just don't have the accommodation for them in long-term care centers. But quite frankly, that's not where they want to go. Seniors want to live at home. They want to have that independence. And so by having professionals check up on them, then they have the safety and the confidence that they're going to be fine on their own.
Also, Deep River has one small hospital with limited services that are sometimes stretched thin by the needs of local seniors. And so, 4 days a week, the paramedics visit 32 seniors who used to be ambulance and emergency room regulars. Michael Nolan heads the region's ambulance service.
We came up with a frequent flyer list here in Deep River and identified folks that we felt could best benefit from an outreach from North Renfrew Long-Term Care and by having a paramedic visit them on a regular basis.
The ambulance chief throws out numbers to tout the success of the program.
In the past 5 years, we've been able to demonstrate that the 32 people that we have on our list have dialed 911 at least 50% less than they did before the program started, and we've been able to keep them out of the hospital an equal amount.
For Wilt McCarthy, success means more than that. It's being able to live at home in the town he loves while getting the care he needs.
It's more better because you're here. You don't have to go out.
Ron Charles, CBC News, Deep River, Ontario.
One last note about that important little story. The organizers of the Deep River program are in talks with other provinces to implement similar initiatives in more communities. Paramedicine programs already exist in the Long and Briar Islands in Nova Scotia and in Hamilton, Ontario. A year-long pilot project is also underway in York Region, just outside Toronto.